So last Friday started like any other, me, my best friend Jake, and our usual tradition of grabbing coffee before work and pretending we're not both running late. As we're sipping our overpriced lattes, Jake slides this lottery ticket across the table with a smug grin, whispering, "Dude, I think you might have just hit the jackpot." I know Jake is the kind of guy who once tried to convince me that mayonnaise was a viable sunscreen, so naturally, I'm suspicious. But the ticket looks legit enough, and after a few taps on my phone, the numbers seem to match, at least according to a very official-looking winners-only website he pulls up. I spent the entire day at work daydreaming about my new life as a lottery mogul. Fancy cars, private jets, never having to eat instant noodles again. I even Google how to order caviar and can you buy a llama online. By noon, Jake can't keep a straight face and finally confesses, the ticket is fake. Apparently, these gag tickets are a thing, and he thought it'd be hilarious to see me lose my mind for a few hours. I'll admit, it was a good prank. But as I stare at the fake ticket, I realize I can't just let this slide, not without some poetic justice. That night, I get an idea. If Jake wants to play games, I'll give him a real show. Using my winnings, I place a bulk order for 100 rubber chickens, complete with express shipping, to be delivered directly to his office. I make sure each chicken is individually wrapped with a little tag that says, "Winner, winner, chicken dinner." I even splurge on the gift wrap, because nothing says class like 100 squeaky poultry and shiny bows. The next day, Jake's office receptionist calls him to the lobby, and the entire staff gets to witness him signing for a crate that sounds like a clown car possessed. Later, Jake texts me a picture of his desk, absolutely covered in rubber chickens, and just writes, "I can see defeat." Honestly, I think the real jackpot was seeing him try to explain to his boss why his office now sounds like a barnyard at rush hour. So in the end, I didn't win the lottery, but I did win the poultry prize, because revenge is a dish best served cold. And apparently, with 100 rubber chickens,